Football, a game that revolves around 11 players working together to score. The same principle also applies to Inazuma 11. My name is Crystal, and in today's video we're going to be going through my personal top 10 most GOATED duo shooting moves in the series. As a reminder, this is all my personal opinion, so feel free to let me know yours down in the comments below. In at the number 10 spot, we have Inazuma 1. Do you want to know why it's called Inazuma 1? Because it's only shown once in the entire series. Yes, I'm actually being serious. First introduced in the brainwashing match, the main character Mark and the flame striker Axel pulls this move off and just cremates Thomas in goal. Bro was tweaking in that net. For that reason alone, it's got to make the list and deserves number 10. In at number 9, we have Shadow Ray. Light, darkness, it's just the perfect contrast, and it shows within this move. It might have only been used a handful of times in Season 3, we can all agree it left its mark. Destra and Sanctus combine to make this move, and just leaves Inazuma Japan with no chance to save the shot. It's super underrated Hissatsus, but I'm happy to include in my list. Coming in at number 8, we have Black Dawn. Go Galaxy, it's a season full of disappointment and wasted potential. But you know who never misses? It's Matatagi, and it shows within this move. First of all, Tsurugi comes in with the through ball of the century, and then Matatagi just destroys the JK. In my opinion, I think it's one of the greatest moves in the Go series, but I'd like to hear your feedback in the comments below. In at number 7, we have Scream of Eden. Alright. This is hands down got to be one of the most underrated moves in the series, used by two underrated characters. I feel like I've never heard a soul speak about them. I mean, look at the move. Bro spawns an apple from the Garden of Eden, and then his best mate curses it. I mean, that's pretty sick in my opinion, and I think it deserves a spot on my list for how cool of a shooting move it is. For number 6, we have Crossfire. What do you get when you cross the best striker in Season 1 and the best in Season 2? Well, in my opinion, you get the most iconic move in that season. It was used in the final against Genesis. Also, for me, it's the looks of the move. It's so cool to see Axel and Sean finally work together and just have that moment. And for that reason alone, it's got to go on the list. I love this move, I think it's great. Coming in at number 5, we have Penguin the God Devil. For me, this is one of the most raw shooting moves in the entire series. It was only created when two egoists fought to score a goal from one another. Mate, the keeper was so confused, he didn't even have time to react to the shot. Also, this move just looks so cool. Who doesn't love the contrast between good and evil? For being one of the most unique and interesting moves in the series, it's gotta make my list. Coming in at my number 4 spot, Fire Tornado Double Drive. Do you want to know what's better than one Fire Tornado? Well, the answer is 2 Fire Tornadoes, and at the same time. This move got pulled off by Tenma and Tsurugi, two of the most cracked players in the Go series. I think Fire Tornado Double Drive would be on everyone's list, because it's just so cool. If you agree, let me know down in the comments below, but Fire Tornado Double Drive is a staple of the Go series, and it's too good to not make my list. In at number 3, we have Cosmic Blaster. The coolest move in all of Ares or Orion. Prove me wrong. In this move we have OG Xavier and New Gen Xavier. They combined to make one of the most deadly shooting moves in the entire series. The animators need a pay rise. I mean, look at this. It's too cool, alias are the best, it needs to make my list and it deserves number 3. Coming in at my number 2 spot, we have Fire Blizzard. What else can be said about this move? In my last video we talked about the legendary Chaos Break. Now Fire Blizzard is the same move, just without Byron. So for that reason it needs to go in the number 2 spot. Anything that includes Torching Gazelle immediately gets put in the GOAT status in my book. Now just look how sick this move is. There's nothing cooler than a combination between fire and ice. What is Darren supposed to do, apart from get bodied? If you can't tell, I don't like Darren. That's my Inazuma 11 hot take. But staying on track, Fire Blizzard takes a number 2 spot. It's GOATED, it's amazing. Alright, now it's time to talk about my favourite duo shooting move in the entire series. The Birth. This move is performed by 2 characters that need no introduction at all. Sean and Xavier are both S tier characters and this move shows it. I mean, come on bro. They literally form a double helix and fire it straight at the GK. This shooting move was so cool, it was only ever used once in the entire series. And the fact that it was the game winning goal to send Inazuma Japan into the final gives it another level of status. Who doesn't love a game winning goal? I can comfortably say this move deserves a number 1 spot in my list and that's where it's going to stay. The Birth is SSS tier move and I love it. Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed my video and I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments below. The Inazuma 11 community is super close knit, so everyone gets along and everyone knows each other. My last video recently just hit 1k and I can't thank everybody enough. So thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.